Hey drummers, Philipp here from Drumscripts. Today we want to show you a great product which is called the Soundbrenner Pulse. It's the first small vibrating metronome and produced by Soundbrenner. So how does it work? The Soundbrenner Pulse is a wearable metronome that sends vibrations into your body, which helps you to stay in tempo. Soundbrenner sent us their products for testing purposes, and so we tested them the last weeks. And we are absolutely stunned how good this works. And we also tested the add-on, which is called Body Strap. We recommend it, by the way, because it makes it possible to wear the pulse also over your shoulder, chest, etc. And this is cool. So what's inside the box? You get two different long bands, the Soundbrenner Pulse, of course, a charging station and a charging cable, which is mini USB. You also get the user manual as well as a plectrum with the Soundbrenner logo on it and two stickers with the logo on it. So this was about the content in the box, and now let's get started. Of course, before we start, you have to put the Soundbrenner Pulse into the band, and therefore you have to find the gap around the edge of the Soundbrenner Pulse. Second, insert one side of the Soundbrenner Pulse into the band. And 3, using your other hand, pull up on the opposite side of the band until it snaps into its place. So now I show you how the Soundbrenner Pulse works. How to turn it on and off, it's pretty easy. First, twist the ring at least 1/4 turn in either direction, and then touch the face with 2 fingers for circa 2 seconds, and you will see when it turns on or off, it's going to blink a little bit and it starts a little vibration. After learning how to turn it on and off, I show you how to increase the BPM. This is easy, so you just twist the wheel clockwise, as you can see. The opposite is to decrease the BPM, of course, and so you just twist the wheel counterclockwise. You can also tap in the tempo. For this you just have to tap 3 times, and the internal processor is gonna analyze what you tapped in and is calculating the tempo. As you can see, I can play and pause the metronome by just tapping 2 times on it. So tap 2 times, it starts, tap 2 times and it stops. In my opinion, all these functions work great and I never had any problems. Okay, next point is the battery. The Soundbrenner Pulse comes with a magnetic charging station and uses micro USB. First you have to connect the pulse with the charging station. While charging, the logo will slowly pulse in an orange color. And when it's fully charged, the logo will turn solid green. When the battery falls below 20%, the Soundbrenner Pulse will vibrate and flash red for 3 times. A full charge can take up to 2.5 hours, and on average a full charge will get you up to 6 hours of use. So we come to the next point. Soundbrenner programmed an app which is called Metronome and can be downloaded both for iOS and Android devices. It's for free, of course, and it can also be used without a Soundbrenner Pulse. I also have to say that the Soundbrenner Pulse, of course, can be used without an app, but only in its elementary functions. So if you want to use the Soundbrenner Pulse in its full functionality, then download the app and then connect it like I show you in the following video. Okay, first I connect my phone with my Soundbrenner Pulse. Then I show you the main menu, which you can see here. You see you can change the time signature, you can change the subdivisions. The wheel here, of course, looking like the Soundbrenner Pulse, is also for increasing and decreasing the BPM, so you can just twist it counterwise or clockwise. You can tap in the tempo, pause and play, of course. And well, these are just the main functions, but there are so many more options to change. For example, here Lichter, which is German and called lights. You can change the light here. For example, I chose green. You can also adjust the vibrations individually to each beat. So that means you can make a strong vibration or you can make a shorter vibration. You can change almost everything here. The vibrations of the Soundbrenner Pulse are up to 7 times stronger than the vibrations a normal smartphone can produce. And in my opinion, they are strong enough. Okay, in this next chapter we want to show you where you can wear the Soundbrenner Pulse, just examples. So here for example the wrist, upper arm, also on the leg it's great. This is the body strap, here also for chest and your thigh. You can also use it on your shoulder. So these are only some examples, you can of course use it wherever you want to. Okay, now the conclusion. The Soundbrenner Pulse is the first small vibrating metronome, and I'm very happy that there's a company that finally invented a new way of how a metronome can work. I can also say that it's amazing to play without annoying clicks, because you don't have to analyze between the clicking noise and what you play. No. It's completely different because you're always in the feeling area. You feel the vibration and you feel what you play. So it's a kind of natural metronome, and it makes it such more satisfying when you play in tempo because you feel it at the same time, the snare hit and the vibration. This is awesome. So now I head on to the next points. It has very exact vibrations, it's usable without and with app, and the app is free as explained. It's compatible with iOS and Android devices. It has DAW support, you can connect it with your DAW. You have to search soundbrenner.com for more info about that, because you have to install something. I guess we have to take a look here, and maybe we can do a video in the next future about that. Up to 5 devices can be connected with one app, which is interesting of course for all bands and smaller ensembles. It is very comfortable to wear. I personally tried out 4 hours straight, no problem. And also positive are the many options when connected to the metronome app. You can change the lights, vibration, you have so many possible changeable options, and this is just great. So this was our review about the Soundbrenner Pulse. Please test the product because they are just great. They are phenomenal and it works amazing. And they ship worldwide. The price is $99 for the Pulse and $29 for the body strap. Both are recommended. Test it. You won't be disappointed, I can assure you. This was Philipp from Drumscripts. Have a good time. Bye.